Hi, everybody. It's Wednesday. It is 7:34. I'm Jason DeRusha. Welcome to our online digital newscast. Is that what we call this? Online? I don't know. It's called the 734. We were thinking about rebranding this thing, and then we're like, well, what else are we going to call it? We do it at 734. And plus, we have this cleverly named weather thing. Look at this. It's pretty good. It's a 734 cast. I kind of wish we went all in. I worked at another television station that used the 4 just obsessively, like for your health, for your information, for your weather, forecast. Anyway, 730 forecast is all we've got. It's going to be the best day of the week. It's not saying much, but it'll be all right today. 64, good day to get outside if you're looking to do that. Things cool down a bit for the rest of the week. Including Mother's Day. Looks like there's going to be a little bit of rain there, which is a bummer if you're hoping to do one of those outdoor social distancing kind of Mother's Day celebrations. Let's talk about this. Wisconsin. What are you people doing? Teenagers in Wisconsin, which, let's be honest, I have a 14-year-old. I am horrified about when he takes the road test and starts getting a driver's license. In Wisconsin, the DMV is facing a major backlog. 10,000 teens by birthday are ready to hit the road. And the DMV is saying, like, well, we can't do road tests. We're too busy. So just go online, and if you've done the training requirements and your parents give written permission, fine. You can have the road test. You can have your license. Forget it. If mom and dad send a note, you're good. I guess mom and dad would be a good line of defense, right? They don't want their kid to get a license if the kid doesn't know how to drive. But we just wonder what you thought about this. I mean, I could see skipping your road test, like, every 10 years. They also have to test seniors, right? That's part of the law in Wisconsin, is that you get tested more often as you're older. Anyway, what do you think? Teenage drivers in Wisconsin, brand new drivers, no road test. You guys are good to go. Leave a comment on the WCCO TV Facebook page. We'll read through a couple of comments in just a moment. In the news this morning, a sky-high salute to honor frontline workers. This is so cool. The National Guard is going to be flying over some hospitals across the state today. Take a look at this map. So the F-16s will start in Duluth. And then, they zoom over to Brainerd, Little Falls, St. Cloud, Monticello, and then start flying over some metro hospitals. You have Coon Rapids, Maple Grove Hospital, North Memorial and Robbinsdale, then Minneapolis, St. Paul, Hastings, and Rochester. Should take about an hour for that flyover. And right around the same time, a couple F-16s and a C-130 transport plane. They're going to salute healthcare workers across the Twin Cities. So these flyovers kind of start in the south area, Woodbury, St. Paul, St. Louis Park, and scoot up to Maple Grove, Fridley, Robbinsdale, Minneapolis, Maplewood, and then Stillwater. That should end around 11:30. So don't be freaked out if you hear jets flying over between 11 and noon. It is a salute to our frontline medical workers. JBS pork plant in Worthington should partially reopen today. That plant was shut down for 2 weeks. So many employees tested positive for COVID-19. They said, we got to shut this down. The plant does have a new safety plan in place, including quite a bit more distancing and smaller shifts on at any given time. State says it does meet CDC guidelines. More stores are capping how much meat you can buy. Heard about Costco first, now Hy-Vee, Lund's and Byerly's, 2 latest grocery stores. To limit purchases, the magic number seems to be 4 items for the meat section. Costco caps you at 3. Target, Trader Joe's, Kowalski's, Coburn's, and Cub, no limits. Although Cub, when you walk in the store, they have a sign that asks customers to limit their purchases to what their family needs now.
I think also it's just thoughtful for others. I mean, how much do we need at one time anyway? So just get what you need and go back later when you need to.
Yep, that's the best advice, right? As the regular meat chains suffer, plant-based alternatives are seeing sales soar. Beyond Meat says the company's revenue up 140% in the first quarter. Their stocks have roughly quadrupled from its initial price. Beyond Meat is offering discounts on some products this summer. Minnesota has gone from having a surplus to being in debt amid the COVID-19 pandemic. In February, the state was looking at a $1.5 billion surplus. And what do you expect? I mean, all the restaurants, all the bars, all the sports, all the stores, everything shut down. So no income tax or no sales tax coming into the state. We're looking at a $2.4 billion deficit. It's a $4 billion swing to dig out of the hole. Governor Tim Walz says every scenario is on the table. Also announced that hospitals and clinics can resume elective procedures with COVID protections in place. It'll be interesting to see what that means, right? Can I get an eye doctor or a dentist appointment? Twin Cities Orthopedics already testing all of its staff, all of its patients. In addition to the testing, everybody who enters a TCO surgery center will have a temperature scan. President Donald Trump says the White House coronavirus task force is almost done. It's going to wind it down by the end of the month. Doesn't mean there won't be people working on disease mitigation. He says there will be a new task force, and this one will be focusing on safety and reopening. More than 40 states already easing restrictions. Kind of a surprising shift to top health advisor Dr. Anthony Fauci. Told CBS News he was unaware of the plans to disband the task force, but Dr. Fauci and Dr. Birx will still be involved with giving recommendations to the White House. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is back in the hospital this morning. Court says she was treated for a gallbladder condition. Ginsburg will stay in the hospital for at least another day. She has no plans to miss the court's arguments, which will be done remotely anyway, so she will participate by telephone. Shares of Disney fell on Wall Street. Rough quarterly earnings there. Again, surprising no one. Parks and cruises shut down. Companies saw a 58% drop in operating income in the second quarter. Overall, Disney's profits down 91%. Their streaming service, Disney Plus, surpassed 50 million paid users, so that was a bright spot. And the Disneyland theme park in Shanghai will reopen Monday with some new safety measures. Nordstrom shutting down 16 stores. Company trying to cut costs, lessen the financial blow. People just aren't doing shopping. They're doing some online, but not to the degree they were when they were going to the store. Retail company says they're trying to restructure and save about $150 million. We do not know which 16 stores will be closing. Happy Mother's Day to all of the moms early. Just a reminder to all of the kids and all of the husbands. Mother's Day is this weekend. I know nobody knows what day it is, but Mother's Day is coming, so check your calendar. It is Sunday. Brunch is going to be different, right? You're not taking mom to your favorite restaurant, but some restaurants want to bring brunch to mom. And so we put together a large list of curbside brunch options for Mother's Day, organized by Minneapolis, St. Paul, and then the east and west suburbs. Go to WCCO.com/links. Happy birthday to Archie Harrison Mountbatten Windsor. This is Harry and Meghan's son, who turns 1 today. The family posted this new video this morning. This is a breaking YouTube video into our newsroom. Meghan reading the book Duck Rabbit to celebrate his birthday. So very nice. Adele turning some heads this morning with a transformation that'll leave you saying hello. There she is. Chrissy Teigen commented on this. I mean, are you kidding me? Adele turned 32 yesterday, posted this photo overnight, writing, "Thank you all for the birthday love." Oh, what a world. She also thanked the first responders. I mean, if you're going to post a video of you after you've lost, I don't know, she's lost a lot of weight. I don't know the exact poundage, but I thought she was beautiful before, and I think she's beautiful now. So good for Adele, and thank you to the first responders. Okay.
You doubt Adele's sincerity. She's the most sincere star we've got.
Do we have to, like, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not going to be the guy against thanking the first responders, but come on.
I'm going to save you from yourself.
Thank you. All right.
All right.
Let's go. We're talking. How about I just want to thank all of the road test instructors who apparently aren't necessary in Wisconsin, because just let any 16-year-old drive around. It's fine. May as well give them a beer while they're at it. It's Wisconsin.
Yeah. I mean,
let's go all in. All right. As long as mom and dad write a note. What do people say?
We've got some split decisions here. Sarah says Minnesota should do the same thing.
Sure.
Exactly.
Well, I will say in Minnesota, before you can even get the road test, you have to do 50 hours of training with your kid. That's a lot of on the road training, 50 hours.
I don't remember. Is that new?
It's pretty new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, when I grew up in Illinois, and we did not. I took driver's ed at my high school. I feel like maybe I got 40 minutes.
I remember having 3 sessions with a driving instructor.
Yeah.
And then I took the test, and that was it.
And that was it. Yeah, so maybe I'm overreacting to this. Maybe it's fine.
I might mispronounce this, and I apologize. Gelgeis says, my sister is 16, and she can't get her license during COVID, but her world is not going to end.
Yeah.
A lot of people saying that, like, well, what are you going to drive to right now?
I suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
But either way, you have the problem, right? If you just defer it to later when things open up, then you've got all the people at the same time. I don't know.
And Sarah also said these teens have been driving for a year, so
Yeah.
I guess they're probably good at it by now.
Maybe.
Better than
all
me.
that training.
Now that I work downtown and live downtown, they might be better than me.
Probably they drive more often than a lot of us do. All right, well, keep your eyes open on the road when you're in Wisconsin. You might have some pimply-faced 16-year-old who didn't have to take a driver's test. I mean, no disrespect. How many people am I going to insult in this thing
I
today?
don't
What's
know.
wrong
Maybe we
with
should just
me?
wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up. See you tomorrow.